How much fun were you having with GPP? Why Kingdom though? Why Kingdom? Why? This sounds like nothing that we've heard from Jamaica. You're so soft in your tone, but then what you're saying can be so aggressive at times, you know? Most of the time you just cry. Yeah. Sometimes I feel like I want to cry. I'm not crying.
You should.
I want to cry.
To me, it's a form of detoxing. Like,
So you are here for the Caribbean Rock Show, 2 dates, and you're going back soon. But whilst you're here in the UK, is there anything that you're hoping to achieve, connecting with any producers, artists, etc.? Do you have time? Don't you have time? Hey there people, it's your girl forever, Sasha, and you are tuned in for a very exciting episode of Catch Up with WORLMAG. Don't forget, Catch Up with WORLMAG is sponsored by Flat Cap Run. Information is on the screen. Okay, take a breather as I'm about to intro my guest. Okay guys, I'm super duper excited. Ending off the year talking to this icon that is the sweet, soulful, soft, salacious singer that is Eastside Queen herself.
Right,
Miss GPP. Boom. Hello.
Yeah.
Jada Kingdom.
Wagwan.
In the flesh.
Right, that's the...
Oh my God. First off, Jada, how are you? How are you doing?
I'm great, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good, you know. She's asking me how I am, like we're friends for a long time. I love it. How tall are you, Jada? Cause
I'm 5'7".
are you? I thought you were shorter, you know.
Oh no.
Tell your body bigger, is it?
Yeah. Some you know, proportion, right?
Right. So you're here in the UK, of course you're doing a tour, DJ's Nate Caribbean
Rocks, yeah. This weekend.
Tell us a bit about that, because we don't have you for long. You have a busy schedule.
Yeah, the 19th I'll be performing in Birmingham, and the 20th I'm in London.
Yeah.
There's a 2-day thing at the O2 Academy.
Yeah.
Should be lit. I'm excited.
I'm excited too. You know what? I mean, you got your glasses on, superstar.
Yeah, don't know black, you know? Queen.
Well, I can't wait to see what you wear on stage. I've never seen you perform.
Oh, that's crazy.
No,
you haven't even watched
stage.
like a performance?
Yeah.
Oh, like live, you mean?
Like you mash up, what's it called? When you
everywhere.
All right, see there.
Everywhere.
You mash it up and I was like, yo, I could take my eyes off the stage. So
right.
I know it's going to be lit. But
I'm going to look nice and I'm going to...
You're going to look nice?
Do a little thing.
Yeah. So your outfit, are they from stylists here in the UK or?
Yes, definitely. Yeah. Wherever I'm performing, I like to use like, you know, stylists in the area as much as I can. Not all the time, but you know, as much as I can. So yeah. I'm gonna disclose more as soon as the outfit is finished. When I see it and everything, then we go some boom.
Makes sense.
You understand?
Yes, Eastside Queen, right? And a queen that is, because you know what? You actually, even though you ain't got your glasses off, I wish you'd take your glasses off. Is there any chance that you could take your glasses off?
My eyes are so red right now.
Are they?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're red as hell.
All right. Well, for the most part, you do look like you do on the gram, from what I can see right here. Because I like to do that check with girls, you know.
Right?
Filter and
you
everything.
think so?
Yeah.
I think probably blessed me.
Yeah. So obviously you've started your journey like 2016.
Yeah, they're about 2017.
Yeah, and here we are in 2022. Is this where you expect it to be?
No, not at all. I think things are moving or they're supposed to move. You can't rush nothing, baby. I never really sat back and say, oh, in the next 5 years, I just go with the flow, because you really never know.
Yeah.
Like my mother teach me that. I feel like I'll set like goals, but I don't really put a time limit on them, because like then I'm gonna be disappointed.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be frustrated and stressed.
Fair enough.
I'm just no matter reach it one day, one way or another.
It's simple. Yeah.
Right, so. But I'm happy to be here. I'm not gonna lie. The progress, it's evident, you know. So.
And you're loved because you know your sound is very unique, especially to what's come from Jamaica.
Yeah.
You know, you've got that jazz influence in your.
I surprise myself every time. I just be creating, having fun. I'm really just having fun with all of this. To be honest, just having fun. I just.
How much fun were you having with GPP?
Too much fun.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
No, everywhere you go, girls when they hear that song, they're like, what? GPP, that's
everybody
me.
can relate, like one way or another. Like even some of the man them, they might not like it, but you know, some point in your life, you have a female with that. Have your cuckoo.
Right.
That's true.
And you just have to remind them that.
Yeah, like we run this.
Yeah.
This is our world. You're just living in it.
100%.
Exactly.
So you write your songs?
Yeah, I write most of my songs, but I do work with writers, of course, Verse, Genius, Fresh.
Yeah.
Mad people. Just create. It depends on, the vibe and whatever. Not like every song, because sometimes I'll go in and create by myself, but then it's like, I'll send it to them and be like, listen to a line here, what do you think for change? And then we'll come in, or we'll just go in the studio together every now and then and just create magic. Like even GPP was really like written by Genius.
Yeah.
I thought people don't know that, but yeah, I told him, a little backstory about some stuff, and he's like, okay, give me an idea.
Yeah.
Next day, he said, all right, this way I do GPP. I'm some of the reference, and I'm like, no, I have to cut this, no. I have to sing this today. And so I did.
And it was
like,
done,
what the heck, this is crazy, it's fire. And it's like a true story, so it's like, I know a lot of females out there will relate.
Yeah,
it's like,
100%,
it just makes sense.
Yeah. You're very open and at times can be vulnerable to your fans and your supporters, when you communicate with them. Do you feel like that has a lot to do with how you come across in your songs?
It really does, because I try to be myself as much as possible. Like, I try to, like, how I look at it like this, like, my fans, I feel like I do music that they want to hear. I'm saying things that they wouldn't say themselves, but when they hear it, it's like, oh, geez, that made that thing, and it's like, me and my fans are like besties at this point. Like, I'm speaking for them,
You are a very strong, female character. You say what you mean what you say, etc.
100%.
But obviously, you're human. And most recently, obviously, there was like a video where you had a vulnerable moment explaining about the fact that you suffer from bipolar disorder, which a lot of people can relate to.
Yeah.
And you don't see that a lot from people who are very successful to come out and say, hey, I'm human, this and that, etc.
You don't see it a lot because they usually just get bashed for it. People are really like insensitive and inconsiderate. They think we're seeking attention, so it's like, what's the point of even trying to open up about certain things? But I do it anyway. I really don't care at the end of the day. Like, I feel like people don't really, when it comes down to mental, like, even like, the whole mental health thing, where I'm from, it's not a thing. Nobody believes in that, you know what I'm saying? So until I really like start traveling and going out there, like start learning more about myself, actually like seeing a therapist, actually, and it's like, oh shit.
It is a thing, yeah.
It's really something that I've been dealing with for years and didn't even realize, I don't really speak much on it because it's a very like sensitive topic, but whenever I can, I'll just, like open up.
But like you say, in our community, it's been
even Jamaica, them, it's like, what songs I really, what songs I had here, come on, like, them don't play it, like.
But I must applaud you, and I must say it's amazing hearing it from you, because a beautiful, sexy, talented woman like yourself can go through something like this. It's not selective, do you know what I mean?
It is I don't want it at all. I really wish it wasn't like that, but it's just how it is.
But you said something that I think, it might sound weird to people, but I thought it was so beautiful, and I connect to that for a second. I can relate to that, because just the other day I felt like that in that moment where you were like, most of the time you just cry. Yeah. Sometimes I feel like I want to cry. I'm not crying.
You should.
I want to cry.
To me, it's a form of detoxing. Like, at the end of the day, like, just let it out and bounce right back. Like,
and sometimes in a way I cry for you, just I cry.
No, I always know what I'm crying for.
You know what you're crying for?
Yes.
Okay.
Listen, life is lifing, okay? And I'm just like you. I'm just here trying to keep a roof over my head, keep food on my table, and just live as long as I can and survive.
Yeah.
Like, so but then in the midst of doing that, plus this, then that, then this, it's like, but it's like,
the balance. And you are fairly young, no matter how mature you sound in your song, like, you're beyond your years when the words that you're singing, when you put your lyrics together.
Yeah, music, I don't know. Like, I feel like it's so, I can explain myself better through my music. Like, we have a conversation, it's like, what you just said? If I put in a song, it's like, oh, that she tried to tell me. Sometimes it does, the rhythm and the storyline, it just connect with the people better. Everybody loves music. Like, who doesn't love music, you know?
100%.
Just get to the point.
And you've got that great balance of that salacious dancehall sound and that sexy R&B.
I don't know
how. I heard you, Jada. Though I was like, I heard my friend, we got quite similar tastes, or quite quirky, right? We like the weird things in people. Heard you and I was like, I like this. Because this sounds like nothing that we've heard from Jamaica. You're so soft in your tone, but then what you're saying can be so aggressive at times, you know?
Yeah.
And when did you, that sound like, was it always there? How did that happen?
It wasn't always, I was more, so growing up, you know, I was listening to like jazz music and stuff through my grandma and my dad and stuff like that. And then of course, it's that, but then being in Jamaica, you know, the culture and everything, like that's just inevitable. Like from the Spice, Vibes Cartel, but then the Nina Simone, them, the Mini Ripperton, like, you know, I guess just hearing that just influenced me growing up.
Yeah.
So I just try my best to just be as relatable as possible and just myself as possible too. Yes, I'm influenced by these people, but still I'm gonna give it me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know how I do it, I swear I don't know.
Do you know how many songs
I really
you've dropped?
don't know.
Do you know how many songs you've dropped from say 2020 to now?
Not a lot. I don't think it's over 25 songs.
And you think that's not a lot? You want to drop more? I read somewhere.
I have to. My career don't stop just here. What do you mean?
Know, I read you're on a mission because I read somewhere where you said that you want to drop songs that people don't know how many you've got.
Like Vibes, do you know how much songs Vibes?
No.
Exactly.
No, none at all.
It's
Can't
like,
keep up.
Yeah. I'm gonna reach it though. It's like as time goes on, of course, want to release more music, more videos, more content.
But you're dropping quality songs as well. It's not just.
I'm trying
just
to.
For songs, yeah.
We're really in the double business, to be honest.
You had a feature with Diani. I had the pleasure of interviewing Diani.
Right.
And I'm thinking that obviously I'm not trying to do matchmaking or anything, but I was so sold on you like chemistry. In that song, you know, when you guys were singing together, baby, this song.
Actually, it's his song and I remixed it.
Yeah, well, I know we in that song.
100%. No, I like it artist, you know, at the end of the day, like, because people think it's my song, but it's not.
Okay.
It's his song, but I remixed it. I heard this song, I'm like, no, sir. Just touch me. We need to do something about it. We don't have to body top liquor.
Yeah.
Keep my liquor, you know?
The Jada Spring.
And but he's a great artist. He's a great artist.
Yeah, well, big up Diani, big up Jada.
Fun song.
But Jada, Eastside Queen. So you marked yourself, okay, I'm the Eastside Queen. What responsibility come with being the Eastside Queen?
Well, I just like representing for where I'm from. That's really it. Even the other day I went up there, you know, passed through. I don't know where for. Do look at handouts and bless up the place and go through and you know, and every time I go there I'm like, yo, I really made it out of this. Like, this is crazy.
Right.
A lot of people don't even know. A lot of people think that, you know, I was raised overseas. No.
Yeah, because you're different. You're literally different. That's what it is.
So I'm just blessed, to be honest. Right. I'm just blessed. It's like just representing from a place all day, every day.
Yeah.
They don't know Eastside. It's a very small community. Well, to me, Eastside is from Aberview, go straight up. Sometimes me say from Winard Road, go straight up still. But you just call the whole of this east still. Like, it is what it is. But the area I'm from, 7 Miles Bull Bay, is very small. And it's like, nobody would even expect people make it out of this, so like, it's crazy. I didn't even.
So they're proud of you when they.
Most people are, but they don't know.
Obviously,
come on.
Need the balance,
but who for proud.
Yeah.
My people, and that's all that really matters.
Yeah.
On the east side, represent straight.
100%.
Right, true.
So your name, Kingdom, I didn't know how you got that name till a few months ago, or how you named yourself that, right? And it's like the more things that discover about it's like stripping onions.
Like actually doing a little research. See? I like that. Okay.
No, I have to, because you know what it is. It's not always just what you see. Exactly. And you are a very interesting character in general. I'm sure you know this, right? You're quirky. You're different from what we're used to in the dance or in sense of female. You know. So of course you want to know like what drives Jada, what makes her this artist that she is. And when I found out the reason why you named yourself Kingdom, it was quite powerful to me. And I'm thinking, other women that's been through a similar situation reclaiming yourself and owning it, like...
I have to. At the end of the day, it was already hard to accept for many, many years. But then it's like, I have to face it. I have to just somehow embrace it because it's already done, you know? Can't really beat myself up about it every day. No, I'm a strong girl.
Yeah.
I'm a strong girl. One thing, we do look good balling when we get...
Right?
Snap right back. Yeah. Like,
and after
just make some out of any little thing.
Yeah.
Okay, make myself a name and turn it into something.
Yeah. Why Kingdom though? Why Kingdom? Why?
Yeah, it sounds so big and just so I'm here, right?
If I didn't know that, I wouldn't know that wasn't your real name.
No, a lot of people do think
it's your real name.
I mean, I used to lie. I used to lie. I really do. Yeah, and just walk off. But no, I really wish.
Yeah.
I really wish. But
it's Jada Kingdom. We know you as, you know. Yeah.
Period.
That's it. And you keep, obviously, you named yourself Kingdom. You know why you done that. You know your motivation behind doing your music, etc. Sure, you've seen other females putting in the work, getting the job done, etc. But I'm not saying that you're at the highest part where you want to be.
No, I'm not reach nowhere yet, trust me.
But there are also females that are not where you are that would love to be where you are. Is there anything that you could say to them as to overcome the obstacle, even just being in the music industry as a woman, you know? Is there anything that you could suggest to them or any advice?
Yeah, stop overthinking like your work. Try to have fun with it. Try to make sure like if you're doing music because you love it. And also, don't beat yourself up too much. Try your best to, oh my gosh, believe in yourself first. Don't wait for nobody else's validation. None of that. There's so many advices. I wish I would have list.
Yeah.
Don't give up for nothing. 100%. We're gonna all have like bad days, days. Don't stop for squat.
Yeah.
Whew, what else?
You know what? You guys can check her out on Instagram.
Like,
you still do your
all the time. That's what I'm saying. I said it so much. It's like, whoa, what else can I say? Like,
you do stay connected with your supporters.
All the time. I'll go live and share what I know because I'm still learning. I don't know. I just started really learning the music business and the politics and everything. And it's not always like glitter and roses at all. Yeah. That's why I'm saying, like, make sure you validate yourself first. Because at the end of the day, if you're sitting waiting for everybody else's validation, you're not going to move on, go nowhere. Because they're not going to really start supporting them if things are going for you. And, you don't really want them type of people around you. You understand? And don't rush into nothing. Like, you know, you don't want a big deal right now, whatever, but go and take your time. You understand? Don't rush it. You understand? Yeah.
I hear that. Wise words. So, you're here. How long are you here for in the UK?
A couple days.
Yeah. What's I know you're doing the Caribbean show, the Caribbean Rock show. I love that when I don't finish, it's like Caribbean Rocks. That's money well spent. Come on.
Like, come on. Big thing, no.
Like Caribbean Rock, right?
Let's talk about it.
No, so you are here for the Caribbean Rock show, 2 dates, and you're going back soon. But whilst you're here in the UK, is there anything that you're hoping to achieve, connecting with any producers, artists, etc.? Do you have time? Don't you have time?
Yeah, definitely. I'm going to, I don't want to call no names yet, but definitely linking up with a few artists out here for sure. If not now, then I'm definitely coming back soon, but it's already set up, supposed to be like going in studio with a few artists, a couple female artists.
Okay.
UK
female artist. Lucky people. Okay. Hey.
Around, I'm here with you, some interviews, top it up, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Jada, speaking of female artists, if you were on the 5'9" remix, what would be your angle on it? You know, the Nicki Minaj Gang remix with the Little Miss.
I don't want to speak on that.
You don't want to speak on that?
I don't want to speak on that.
Because I just thought of Jada, what would she say on it? That's what came to my mind.
Right. I don't even know what I would even say. I never know what I'm going to say until I'm in the booth. At all. I fucking love that shit. That shit is fire though.
Yeah? Mad. But we don't have long.
Anything else at Jamaica?
all over it.
I support it right through. Like, come on. But across the map right now, I do big things. Like,
Facts.
No, like,
you've seen the awards like for mobiles and that. Have you seen the nominations?
Oh no, I haven't.
Skilly, who you've done the song with, is up for 2.
Oh, that's fire.
Right?
Me forgot. Honestly, I just been in my own little bubble. I try.
You're an introvert, aren't you?
Yeah, do my little thing.
Yeah.
I am, but at the end of the day, the path I chose, you know, I have to really step out of my shell and do this. So I enjoyed it anyway.
I hear that. I could speak to you for a while because I do have loads of questions, but unfortunately, we don't have you for very long.
Yeah.
Jada, thank you so much for having me.
No, thanks for having me. I love your
vibe.
Cool as hell.
I love your wig. I mean,
first of all,
come on.
This wig is light.
It's
I'm
wigging.
chilling. I'm chilling. Thank you.
Well, guys, don't forget that Jada Kingdom will be performing the 19th and the 20th. 19th in Birmingham, 20th in London. Go and check it out. The Caribbean, what?
Caribbean Rock.
Okay.
DJ Nate, anyway, they big up yourself.
Right.
Ding
guys,
dong the world.
Remember, the show is sponsored by Flat Cap Rum. Don't forget to follow, subscribe, like, comment, blah, 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 blah. You know the Shreps, all right? Jada Kingdom. It's Jada Kingdom on the ground. Jada Kingdom.
Twinkle. Move my head there.
Right. Eastside Queen.
Eastside.
Yes. All right. Well, thank you guys. I will see you next time on Catch Up with WORLMAG.